Because the duchy is tipsy. Today is the 23rd, technically the 24th of December if you count in duchy times. And today is the 10th day of anime. Now, on this day, the anime gods granted upon us Puella Magi Madoka Magica, the movie, aka Madoka, granted upon us Mao Sojo Madoka Magica, the movie. Now, personally, I have not watched the third movie yet. I've heard it is bloody amazing, but I did not have the time and especially money to travel to Paris just to watch this movie, sadly. So I'll be talking about the first two movies, which are basically a summary of the anime. Now, I really have to thank Madoka. It is still my #1 anime, just because it was so well of an introduction to anime. It really showed me the different sides of what anime has to offer. It began with this cutesy, moe little, well, not really little, slice of life beginning, and then turned it perfectly into this dark, emotional, heartbreaking, epic story of a torture. And I love them for it. I really, really do. Now, I am talking about the Madoka movies, and I cannot talk about the anime because, well, I watched the anime last year in 2012. So, why the Madoka movies? Well, I'll repeat what I said during the Chunibyo video. Watching anime is great. Watching anime with friends is the best thing ever. And this particular anime, or at least these two particular movies, I watched with some real life friends. And real life otakus are somewhat difficult to find, but I did find them. A classmate of mine and me, we watched the Madoka anime. He watched it after my recommendation, and we both fucking loved it. So when the movies came out, we were like, yeah, we're gonna invite you, and you to watch it with us. Two male friends of ours and one female friend of ours. And we basically sat down for 3 to 4 hours with a pizza break in between, and we watched those two movies. We marathoned them. And it was great. It was. Now, of course, I can't talk about the movies without talking about the differences between the movies and the anime. And in Madoka, the differences are more, well, they're special. The first major difference, in my opinion, no, wait, let's not talk about the major difference first. Of course, the one of the differences is, of course, the animation quality, the sound quality in the movies is superior. There is no fact you can put, or like, yeah, there's nothing you can put against it. The animation and sound quality in the movies are far superior than the anime. Now, story-wise, it did change a couple of things. Sort of small things in my opinion, but still notable things. In the first episode of the anime, they started out with the whole epic fight between Homura and the Witch of Walpurgisnacht, which was basically the hook point of the anime. think about it, the anime is 12 episodes long, each of which lasts 20 to 30 minutes, like 25, fucking hell. And with a week between each episode. So they really had to catch the watcher, the audience in the first episode, and that is what they used to do it. The movies, on the other hand, are 1.5 hours long. The first movie is 1.5 hours long and does not need this little scene to catch your attention. No, it can just leave it out, actually starting the anime as a slice of life kind of thing, and then slowly in episode 3 of the movie turn it into this wormhole of shit, and then you have to see and watch how deep that wormhole actually is. Now, this episode 3, this turning point in the anime, in my opinion, the first turning point, of course, there is the finale. But this first turning point is also done rather differently in the anime and movies. I mean, well, fucking spoiler alert, Mami dies. She just straight up dies. In a magical girl anime, which started out as this slice of life-ish thing, which was viewed to be main character dying, is really uncomfortable. It gives such an uncomfortable feeling that while watching on and on, you keep thinking, but they're gonna bring her back, right? They're gonna bring her. Are they not gonna bring her back? Please tell me they're gonna bring her. They're not gonna bring her back. And this whole link between Mami and the audience is in the movie a little thinner, in my opinion, just because they miss, or they sort of glance over the whole backstory of how she became a magical girl. It's like the whole with the whole her getting into a car crash and basically having no choice, basically giving the choice of either you die or you become a magical girl, which to me was really powerful and showed me just how full and how dark this anime could actually go. But then again, those were the major differences of the anime and the movie. And still, Madoka, fucking hell, you really impressed me. The movies were just a little bit less than the anime for, or actually just the reason of Mami. But still, you deserve this number 3 spot, considering which stuff I cannot legitimately call them anime, although they are related, which stuff I put at number 2 and 1. So, I guess I'll see you tomorrow for number 2, which I think I'll probably take the most time talking about. No, I will definitely take the most time talking about tomorrow's anime? I'll see you then. Bitches, Dutchie.